Pre-sales. If you've ever wondered if they are a good investment or not, then this video is for you. Today, I'll be going over the pros and cons of buying a pre-sale. Hi, I'm Jimmy Brockett with Oakwyn Realty and welcome to the Inside Track, where I bring you the answers to the questions you didn't even know you had about real estate. Before we get going, if you could do me a huge favor, please hit subscribe, make sure you switch on the little bell so you can get notifications of these videos directly into your inbox. Also, don't forget to watch to the very end for the bonus section, and finally, I've included links to anything I go over today in the description box below. Okay, about 3 months ago, I did a video titled What is a Pre-sale, which I've included in a link in the description box below, just in case you want to watch that before we get into today's video. In this video, I'll be covering the pros and cons of buying a pre-sale. Pre-sale homes are a great way to get into the market for a first-time home buyer or an investor. During a hot market, the returns can be quite lucrative as a home increases in value during the construction period. But it can also be a bit of a gamble as a market could swing the other way. For the pros and cons of a pre-sale purchase, keep watching to see if a pre-sale purchase is the right fit for you. However, let's go over what is a pre-sale. Well, a pre-sale is a home that's available to purchase prior to being move-in ready. You can choose to purchase either before construction starts or during construction. Okay, so what are the pros of buying a pre-sale? Well, you often get a selection of homes in a particular building as you get that early access. You get the delay of a mortgage until completion of the building. This allows for more time to save for the down payment and closing costs. There's also the ability to have a rate hold either with the partner and lender of the development or through your mortgage broker. This means if the rate goes up, the rate hold would apply, and if the rate goes down, the lesser amount would be the rate for the mortgage term. You also start up building equity in the property. As housing prices rise over the course of the construction period, the contract of the home also rises in value. And before completing your home, there's also potential to see profit before you even move in. This return on investment is why pre-sales are so popular with investors. There's also a warranty protection. All pre-sale homes come with a 2, 5 and 10-year warranty. For more information on what that covers, I've included a link in the description box below. Another benefit to pre-sale is there's a 7-day rescission period which is legally required by the Real Estate Marketing Act. This gives a 7-day period after an accepted offer to allow a purchaser to do their due diligence to ensure that it's the best purchase for their individual needs before committing to the purchase. After the 7-day period, the contract becomes firm and binding and the deposit is due. And now for the cons. Tax. 5% GST is required on the top of the purchase price displayed by the developer, and it's payable upon completion. However, depending on the wording of the contract, it may be able to be rolled into the mortgage. There's also the real estate market in itself. A key point to remember is the market can go up, but it can also go down. There's the mortgage approval. A mortgage can't be granted until completion, which means when you're buying a pre-sale, lenders can provide a pre-approval at that time. However, another assessment will have to be made upon completion to ensure lending of the property. If at the time of assessment the property is valued less than the purchase price, the purchaser can be responsible for making up the difference. There's no guarantee of profit. Pre-sales are a popular form of making profit in a rising real estate market, but there's no guarantee that the market will continue to rise in the period between purchasing and completion of the building. And finally, you're purchasing off a floor plan. Purchasing pre-sales requires a bit of imagination and vision. There could be changes to the floor plan during construction. A slight variance allowance will be indicated in the contract of purchase and sale and the disclosure station by the developer. Having a realtor present you in the purchase from the developer will assist you in deciphering what variance on finishing and square footage may apply. So there you have it, the pros and cons of buying a pre-sale. Remember, each deal is unique and pre-sale purchases are not for everybody. It requires patience during the construction period, which sometimes could last between 2 and 4 years. It also requires faith in purchasing off a floor plan and the variances that could happen. The best way to determine purchasing a pre-sale if it's best for you is to weigh the pros and cons with your mortgage specialist and real estate professional. If today's video led to more questions about pre-sale opportunities and you'd like to chat more, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always up for a coffee and a chat. I'm loving all the comments, questions, feedbacks and ideas of subjects to cover, so if you have something, please post it in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Jimmy Brockett with Oakwyn Realty Presale, and I've included a link in the description box below if you want to watch this before getting into today, as I'll go over the of the construction period and the contract home purchaser to do the due diligence. So close. Okay, we'll start with the pros of buying a pre-sale. So there you have it. The pros and cons of